All right, guys, I'm going to show you how to make up a single gang outlet in the rough end stage. So what we have here is we have power coming in and we have power going out to the other receptacles. So I'm going to show you how I make up these outlets, and here we go. I like to use a knife. Use this guy here. And per NEC code, we need no more than a 1/2 inch of this Romex showing. So I want to get back in here, strip, cut both ways, pull this Romex off. Okay. And then you got this cardboard sheeting around the ground. I like to get all that stuff out of there. Move that to the side. I'm going to take my other receptacle, or my other power here. Strip, pull. A lot of times you new guys, apprentices, you might want to dull your blade up. You don't have a feel for it yet, and you'll cut these wires. If you've been doing it for a while, you know what I'm talking about. It's for the apprentices, so dull your blade up a little bit. Save your journeyman some heartache, or your foreman later on when you go to trim the house out and you got a short. So, especially with these arc fault breakers. All right, so once those are stripped out, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my ground wires, just my grounds, shove them back in the box. Make a little 90-degree bend here. I'm gonna cut that. Take one of these that I cut off, pigtail these down to 1. Put my Kleins on it. Get a good twist. I want it to look like that when I'm done. And I'm gonna cut at a 45-degree angle. Put a wire nut on it. That's basically all you gotta do. Some guys will pigtail these all down to 1. If you got 2 in a box, I don't see what the point is. Some guys will take your blacks, pigtail down to 1, neutrals, pigtail down to 1. Saves you time in the trim, but you gotta do that. So now all I gotta do is take my ground, shove my ground in the box, pull all my wires out. And what I wanna do is I wanna go stripper length on these wires. So from end to end, that's how long I want my wires to be. And then what I want to do is I'm going to grab my wires, take my finger, my index finger, push it down on the wires, push it back in the box, and then roll these wires up in there. So you got something that looks like that when you're done. Keep them in there so the roto-zip doesn't get them when they start doing the drywall. All right, thanks guys. Follow and I'll show more stuff.